Greetings, friends. The two women, one a Jewish tour guide, the other a Seventh-day Adventist tourist, stood side by side admiring the stunning artwork inside the Church of All Nations, located just outside Jerusalem, on the spot where it is believed Jesus agonized in prayer during that awful night in Gethsemane. But the two weren't talking about the incredible mosaics inside the church or the dark stained glass windows in purples and blue or the vaulted ceiling containing decorative stars. Instead, they were talking about the second coming of Jesus Christ. If you believe Messiah has already come, why would he need to come a second time? Asked the tour guide. The Seventh-day Adventist pondered the question for a moment. She had never thought about it quite that way before. Well, she responded, he's coming back to take us home to live with him forever. Wouldn't you like to go to heaven? It's going to be so wonderful there. No more wars, no more sickness, crying, or death. Now it was the tour guide's turn to ponder. Perhaps she had never thought about it quite that way before. She continued to think about it, and while we do not yet know the outcome, a seed was planted that may one day bear fruit. Friends, never be afraid or ashamed to share your faith with anyone who may ask. In 1 Peter 3:15, we're told to always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have, but do this with gentleness and respect. Brothers and sisters, we have this hope that burns within our hearts, hope in the coming of the Lord. He is coming soon. We read an amazing description of that incredible event in the book, the amazing book, the wonderful book, a book I hope you are very familiar with, The Great Controversy. It says, "Soon there appears in the east a small black cloud about half the size of a man's hand. It is the cloud which surrounds the Savior, and which seems in the distance to be shrouded in darkness. The people of God know this to be the sign of the Son of Man. In solemn silence they gaze upon it as it draws nearer the earth, becoming lighter and more glorious until it is a great white cloud, its base a glory like consuming fire, and above it the rainbow of the covenant. Jesus rides forth as a mighty conqueror." Can you see it in your mind's eye? With anthems of celestial melody, the holy angels, a vast, unnumbered throng, attend him on his way. The King of Kings descends upon the cloud, wrapped in flaming fire. The heavens are rolled together as a scroll. The earth trembles before him, and every mountain and island is moved out of its place. My brothers and sisters, what an amazing day that will be. We have this hope that burns within our hearts, hope in the coming of the Lord. Sadly, however, many do not have this hope. They think that this world is all there is. God is calling us to bring the light of hope into their darkened world. Let us never be ashamed to share our faith with others through total member involvement. You never know how God will take the seeds that you plant and bring them to fruition. Now is the time to be involved. Everyone reaching someone else with the hope that only Jesus can bring.